let's talk about Sanctuary, the film from Zachary Wiggin about two people confined to a hotel room, the heir to a hotel empire, and the dominatrix that he's hired, battling in matching of wits and power in the sexual relationship they have. The movie that this brought to mind immediately for me was The Duke of Burgundy. I think another film that's a really cool two-hander where the power sort of gets exchanged several times in the film. Amanda, I know you really love this one. Tell me a little about. Tell me a little about Sanctuary.
I thought this was so good. I think it might actually be my favorite of the festival. Keep in mind that there was some I'd already seen, but I had a blast with this. This was so much fun. I'm already a big fan of Margaret Qualley and Christopher Abbott. Christopher Abbott never lets me down in these indie like film festival roles. He's always great. Those movies always end up being some kind of highlight of my festivals, but I just really like how this starts kind of the way you expect it to, this kind of like weird exchange between two people where, she comes to the hotel room, they act out these scenarios, and then how it kind of goes, it keeps going when he's kind of like, sadly, this needs to end. And she's like, but does it though? And this battle of wits back and forth and like the mental trip and at points where he's all like, you need to stop. You're messing with me. Like, I'm so exhausted now. You just need to stop just for a minute, like, please. But then she just keeps going and going. And I thought it was just so fun and just such a strong performance out of both of them. Mm-hmm. And for like what the premise is, it has moments where you would say, yes, this is erotic, this is this, but it doesn't show anything. Like, you're not seeing anything. It's not graphic. Like, no one, like, you're not even seeing. I've seen more graphic movies that have like PG-13 ratings with how they've chosen to like display their sex scenes or something. So for like the premise of this movie, it still ends up being like shockingly safe for watching with parents, I guess. Maybe not, but I don't know. Maybe not.
That's going to be on the poster.
Yeah, not parents, but like
watch with mom.
You could be watching it with like headphones, and your parents could walk by every now and again, and they probably wouldn't necessarily think anything unusual was happening. So like, I thought this was so much fun, and I am so excited to see it again. Yeah, super, big blast for me.
Awesome. Karsten, did you also have fun with Sanctuary?
I had so much fun. This movie's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, just the ending is such a perfect cherry on top of this whole movie. You're like, there's no fucking way. And then they go there. Sorry.
So good.
I love it. Yeah, it's kind of the thing where you don't expect to be as like kind of swept up in it as you end up being, especially because the two characters are in a lot of ways kind of unlikable.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you at one point it gets so ridiculous. Like, what would I do in this situation? Like, what would I do if I were either of them? And that's what's so fascinating is like the film takes it into the most unpredictable route while like you're left with so little to go with. I thought it was fascinating. I guess I really liked it. I don't know why I was like kind of lukewarm when I left. I guess it's because it's just so simple that I'm like, wish it was even more than it was. But like for what it's given, it does so much with it. And very, very Roman Roy type of movie, I would say. Enjoyed this one a lot.
Yeah, I think there's something about it that the dynamic is so electric and the dialogue moves so quickly, and Margot particularly is so able to just change the feeling of a scene on a dime. Like, her expressions are unbelievable in this movie, and the way in which they'll just sort of go from one moment into like a whole other idea. I was getting pulled along at a pace that when we finally did get to the ending, and this is a relatively short movie, I think it's like 90 minutes, maybe just under it. By the time we got to the ending, I was like, oh, wait, that's it? Like, I could hang out a little more. We could go a little bit deeper. And I'm not saying that to like take anything away from the movie, which I thought was excellent. Just that like it is such a good time that like I don't know if I was ready for it to end when it ended.
Yeah. I really want to see like the next like whatever
Yes.
happens
Yeah.
after that.
Yes.
'Cause it just-
Yes.
I just know it like you pick up right there and it gets even better. Like
I need that. I need the family reactions, you know? Like,
yes.
No, but it's great. You know, it's dramatic, it's thrilling, it's sexy, it's erotic, it's I don't know, it's hilarious. Like it's just a really fun combo of things and unexpected too. So
Yeah.
definitely put that one on your radar if it's not already.